Welcome to the Manna at the Tap, a podcast of Tapestry Ministries. It is Friday, January the 17th, 2025. The podcast offers a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. We at the Tapestry community call this reading the Manna we explore together. It is the spiritual nourishment our souls desire and the sustenance required to foster our spiritual growth. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler with you on a spiritual journey, and together we can share insights and interpretations from the daily biblical lectionary reading, which will enrich our spiritual lives. The lectionary reading is from the book of Psalms, often called the Songbook of the Bible. We will examine some verses from Psalm 36. The first four verses of the psalm are a meditative journey through the thoughts, nature, and lifestyle of a wicked person. That is, a person who has a voice that tells them to do wrong. The wicked person has a skewed sense of perception that robs them of the ability to see themselves, and they lack discerning or respect for who God is or his power. They always hatch plots to do evil, even when in bed at night. And when they awake in the morning, they do not choose a good path. They're foolish and they lack wisdom in decision making, never saying no to anything evil. Their words are filled with evil lies, and they fail to see their own faults. Deep inside the personality of the wicked person is the urge to be rebellious. In the lectionary reading of verses 5 to 10, the psalmist suddenly ceases contemplating the wicked individual and bursts into a song of praise, portraying Yahweh as the ideal remedy for countering the evil person's words and actions. While the wicked seek to destroy relationships through lies and mischief, Yahweh's nature is committed to preserving and maintaining right relationships achieved through Hesed. Hesed. That's that Hebrew word for God's unfailing love. Yahweh's love for humanity is steadfast, and its roots are in the natural forces that testify to it. His faithful love ascends to the heavens and is as high as the clouds. His goodness exceeds the tallest mountains and extends to the deepest oceans. Yahweh's faithfulness can be seen in his creation, and the relationship is the image of a structure filled with his righteousness and justice. Righteousness means to be in sync with Yahweh's ways and to embody his will. For Yahweh, justice is how he reaches down and cares for and protects not only people, but animals. Yahweh is described like a bird with a wide wingspan, offering refuge for all people and fulfilling their every need. Nothing is more precious than Yahweh's Hesed, his loving kindness. In this season of Epiphany, the words of verse 9 are poignant, and they read like this: The fountain of life flows from you, Yahweh. Your light lets us see the light. These words affirm our faith in Yahweh alone. He is the source and foundation of life. He assures us of his security and salvation during times of difficulty and uncertainty, and his loving kindness envelops us. The psalm begins with depicting the wicked's thoughts, nature, and lifestyle, returning to this subject in verse 11. But the psalmist will personally petition Yahweh not to allow the wicked to trap them or force them to flee. Instead, the psalmist will plead for Yahweh's hesed, his steadfast love and kindness, to continue so the community can continue to feast on the abundance of all the good things in Yahweh's house and drink from Yahweh's wonderful rivers.